just drink it all in at speed.
Yep, this sure is a poorly lit plaza after dark.
Welcome to 1999. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Start Finish for Skies of Arcadia. I don't have a stupid name for this, so that's fine. Hello. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
It's still kind of early.
Yeah, you're way too manic for this hour of the morning.
Did we talk to all these people? I think we talked to all these people.
I think we talked to all these people. They're all terrible.
So we need to rescue Fina from the Valuans and then get back out of here.
And never come back.
Yeah, that's right. I told that guy I was, I think, part of Alfonso's family.
Yes, you did, and he bought it. So
this is like my least. Have I talked to this kid?
Yeah, you talked to that kid.
I hate this kid.
Now,
this is like the list of video game children that I dislike is pretty long. Because when you put children in a video game, they are written by people that saw a child once.
Now that's not fair.
But this kid
is a product of his upbringing, remember?
Yeah, well, he should go tour Lower City. If I will take him over here and let go, I'm sure he'll make it.
Where does that go? That's just the train tracks.
Goes down.
Don't drop the kid on the train tracks or into the vast nothingness that this world exists on top of.
That's where trains come from. The nothing.
I mean, I have stood staring down the subway tunnel waiting for the damn train to show up, so I believe it.
Did it make you have any feelings about your immortality?
No, it mostly just made me feel impatient. What?
Where do we go?
Don't make fun of the AI programming.
Can I make fun of this texture?
Sure. Go nuts.
It's really something. I love this game.
Wow.
To be fair, in many open world games, when I see a mode of transportation, my first thought is, can I take that? Can that be mine?
Including trains?
Yeah.
Not that it would be impossible to steal, mind you, that it would be hard to steal.
Require at least 2 minutes of work.
Well, this is awfully convenient.
I love how in video game cities, every city is exactly as big as it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, frame rate.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there.
The scene is so intense that even the game's processor was paying attention. It was just like, oh wait, shit, I have a job to do.
Oh, seeing that train reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV yesterday. I fought the Phantom train from Final Fantasy VI, and it was the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in a video game.
He told me all about it when he was done. He was so excited.
It was so good. You should definitely jump on that train. Like the camera work and the framing here overall. Like, I love it. This is Plan B.
I think we're at like Plan B at this point.
Everything is always Plan B.
Oh wait, it's actually fine. I love Ica.
Plan B is stealing.
I wonder what the actual physics are of jumping onto a... because that thing's going pretty fast. What are the actual physics of jumping onto something that's moving that way? I feel like you just kind of skip along the top for a little bit. Has anyone in our audience ever tried to jump onto a moving train? And if so, let us know in the comments.
Please tell me about it. Tell me all about it. Make your own video retelling that story.
I love these
Sir, I'm told it was awesome.
I love that these guys clank when they walk. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it does. It sounds like their armor is made of, like, aluminum foil.
It's so good.
I do feel like it's tempered somewhat by the fact that you cannot see his arms.
Oh, that for me that makes it. It's this extra little bit of drama.
Uh-oh.
Because there's just...
You've triggered the boss.
There's just the cadence of him walking and the swishing of the robes. I think it adds to the mystique in a way that you see in a lot of other Final Fantasy games and in movies, where you take something that makes somebody recognizably human and you remove it. Like for Darth Vader and the judges of Arcadia from Final Fantasy XII, you remove them visibly reacting to something. You remove the facial expressions.
Shout out to David Prowse, who was the guy actually in the Darth Vader costume, for being so good with body language.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, Darth Vader's entrance into cinematic history in A New Hope. Best villain entrance ever, correct?
I'm going to agree with it. Like, while agreeing with you, I'm going to try and think, is there anyone else that would be in that category? Like, even that's who number one is.
It's so good. Just that stark white ship that's brightly lit, and the stormtroopers are in white, and then this just pillar walks onto center screen, and all the light is just sucked into him. It's so good. It's so good.
Absolutely. Do I have any Sakri crystals? Yes, I do. What is up with the arrangement of my inventory? Fix that. That's not the button to fix it. Then I have
Hey, you're competent.
Thoughts. I think that did it. There we go.
All
All right.
Give us more villain thoughts.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. One moment. This also happened in the Doom Train fight.
That's a bad idea.
Look at that thing!
Well, now he's lost his coat.
That's a good plan.
That's always a good plan. That is like
he's just stalking.
That is I think the only time this game does this of nope.
There may be one other instance later. I don't remember. Anyway,
where it's like don't even try. I don't think there is one.
I was thinking about in the category of good villain entrances.
Here goes.
There's that shot in Final Fantasy XII of like, the music adjusting for it and all 5 judges just walking forward. But I think that's just in the opening cutscene / trailer.
Yeah, that's in.
It's a great introduction to the concept, but it doesn't happen in the game itself, so it wouldn't count.
No. I know what you mean, though. That's a good bit of cinema, but yeah, that's just in the opening. That's in the crystal theme.
Yes. Kefka's introduction in Final Fantasy VI, is
That was easy.
really good in a different way, in that it kind of sets him up to be the deluded flunky when he most certainly is not. It's when he arrives at Figaro Castle to see if Edgar and company know where the rest of the Reterra and the rest of the returners have gone. And he's definitely played as a bumbling fool, which is great misdirection.
Mm-hmm. While it's not a take your breath away, oh shit sort of villain entrance, the first Scar's introduction in The Lion King, that first scene with dialogue, it's like Shakespearean. It's it's like all of a sudden the circle of life ended and King Lear started. It's so good. And I can do it verbatim, but I won't.
There will be a stretch where I'm sure I have to level up. And I'll have nothing to talk about. So then we will have dramatic recreations of popular films.
Sure. I was in forensics. I can do that. I should probably, there are probably people who went to high school in the U.S. who don't know this. High school forensics is a very different thing from criminal forensics. It's like speech and acting and all that. And I looked up why they are both called that, and it's because forensics refers to the search for truth. In one sense, it's the philosophical, sort of theatrical version. Also,
I hate toys!
Also, exciting shit is happening, so I should stop talking. Just look it up. It's cool. Yo!
Insolent pests.
These unicorn horns on their armor is confusing me.
I wasn't paying a ton of attention. Do they have unicorn horns?
They look like they could just snap
yeah.
off. Oh, Vina fell down. Oh! She's fainted, dead away.
Lord!
Oh, that's cool. Look, you can see the train car behind you
Oh,
shaking
wow.
around on the track.
That's awesome. Let's do unto this guy. Oh, who am I hitting? Let's go back in time and find out. I'm hitting the guy in the back with magics.
It's always the most disorienting part of a train ride is, like, especially on the subway when you're sort of looking straight ahead with the car ahead of you and you can see it sort of rocking while your car, to your perception, is perfectly still.
How are you already healing, you psychic asshole? Ooh. Coolest trains in video games.
Doom Train.
Doom Train. The entire train mission in Final Fantasy VIII, the kidnapping.
Yeah.
Because when you have to switch the cars and the cutscene. Oh, it's so good.
I always felt so bad for Renoa because that was a great plan.
It was,
and it worked mostly. Renoa does not get enough props. I don't think.
I agree, and
Final Fantasy VIII does not get enough props.
100% agreed. There's a train bit in 15 that longtime viewers will have seen, and I only remember it because when I was using thumbnails for everything, I named that one St. Agnes and the Burning Train because I was naming them after Sting songs. And I was really appreciative of the game giving me an easy one there. But otherwise, I think he just got attacked and then the game got boring.
Uncharted 2?
Uncharted 2 is probably the best example.
That is 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. They sort of run together after a while. I'm sorry, Uncharted.
Uncharted 1 is the first one.
Zombies.
Uncharted 1 is... I was going to say the things that were technically non-spoilers. But like what the standout is, yeah, you know, it's fine.
Just put a spoiler warning on this entire series. Because we're going to talk about whatever we want while you are rocking these boss fights.
That is true. I am indeed going to be doing that. See? Rocking it.
Listen to how happy the music is.
I'm still winning this engagement.
You both did that. You just punched each other with swords in your hands.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the standout set piece in that I would consider in Uncharted 1. Uncharted 1 is zombies.
I don't know that it really had one.
Uncharted 2 is the train. Uncharted 2 also has the bit where the building falls over.
Oh, yeah.
With you inside it.
That's a neat bit of animation.
That's one of the coolest things that's ever happened. Uncharted 3 has the horse and convoy sequence.
Yeah.
And also just being lost in the desert.
Yeah.
Uncharted 4 has the part where they take their jackets off. But it also has... Uncharted 4 has a lot of... That's probably the best... It has the Crash Bandicoot bit. And the Crash Bandicoot bit, really good.
Uncharted 3 also has Charlie Cutter.
Uncharted 3 does have Charlie Cutter.
Charlie's so good.
Charlie is so good.
I will explain
I
the
want to
bit.
play those again.
I will explain the bit where they take their jackets off because I just recently learned this, and I think you did too.
Oh no, the music's gone bad 'cause we have low hit points, but it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we've been paying a lot of attention to this.
I have been paying attention. Oh no, this guy's countering. It's a good thing she's focusing, because that could have actually hurt. I don't know if this might still kill him though.
Oh, the music is so upset.
I know.
Yay!
Yeah, half damage, but half damage is still enough. Goodbye, sir. I'm here to rescue that lady who fell down.
Yep.
That wasn't so bad.
To explain, apparently it has been, until very, very recently, basically considered impossible for video game characters to remove clothing. Because, and not just in like, ooh, sexy, but at all. Like, someone couldn't take off gloves because they're modeled onto the character. So as soon as you tried, it looked ridiculous. In Uncharted 4, there is a scene where Nate and, is that his brother? Sam are, I don't know, they're in a storage closet or something, and so they're taking off their suit jackets, and it's perfect. There's like one bit where the collar of Nate's coat goes transparent, and other than that, it's just flawless, because Naughty Dog has magic dev kits that no one else has.
Yeah, it's like, especially when Uncharted 1 came out, the PS3 was giving everyone a lot of trouble, and then here's this, and they're like, they got a different one. They got a different dev kit than everyone else, apparently.
But enough about that, we've rescued Fina.
We've rescued Fina!
Take
Play
that,
more
Nathan
victory
Drake.
music.
Nathan Drake never rescued Fina.
Nathan Drake is currently falling off of the train.
That's, yes.
Yeah, I mean, fuck my dad.
Yeah.
And all those people whose names I have forgotten. Someone might be named Luke.
Luke the Raider.
Luke!
There's a lady whose name I've forgotten.
Luke!
I like her,
That's
though.
my dad. Do you see him?
This has been our moment of Eddie Izzard. We would like to apologize to Eddie Izzard.
If you haven't had a moment of Eddie Izzard today, we recommend you do so. He's very funny.
He also did nothing to deserve us trying to imitate him. I love her happy face. It's so cute.
Yeah. Fina's great.
Uh-oh.
This guy, I don't like his happy face.
No. Does he have... I would really... Does he have a happy face?
We see him smile occasionally.
It's kind of it's smarmy,
It's kind of a
though.
rictus.
Yeah. He found us. It's not like we were on this, one long line of rail cars that was all going to the same place. I mean, we were scared shitless of you, but that is what we thought. They got some intense janitors around here. I approve of that.
Sounds fair. Never!
Oh, look at her happy face!
Good, you didn't rescue me just to turn me back over. I was briefly considering that as an option.
That's racist. And accurate. I mean... That's not a good thing, Vice. Although I really do like the we don't need your permission bit.
If Galcian wins, we riot.
Wakanda forever. This shouldn't be.
Bye!
He is wearing a really tight belt. Can we talk about his girdle?
I'd rather not.
Galcian, think of your intestines. Drachma!
Drachma's the best.
You
Everyone's
do
the
love
best.
us.
You're all the best.
What?
It's just, oh my god. What is that? How did anything? I would have figured that out in a second.
Thank you so
That's not a
much.
lie.
Like another game.
Who's piloting the ship?
We have other pirates. It's probably Luke.
I guess it's Timus.
He's the gunner. Why is he driving?
You'll note he's asking Drachma to come in. Oh!
I mean, we're dead anyway because they're shooting at us. Do you know what this means?
Why are none of us on any kind of station?
Not very
Well,
well.
if you're out here, who's piloting the ship?
I'm telling you, it's Luke.
All right, it's ship battle
combat.
time.
Also, you have a harpoon cannon.
Ooh. I know what that's for. Harpooning. I like it when games know what they're doing. I love the ship battle music. This is an underrated soundtrack. I think you're falling behind.
Shut up.
So you
Never
can see
criticize my singing when other people can hear you.
that giant turmeric root or whatever that is means that's when we can fire the harpoon cannon.
Did you know what turmeric root was before yesterday?
Yes. Did I know what it was before playing like Stardew Valley? No.
That's really cool because there is no turmeric in Stardew Valley.
I know, but I learned a lot.
You did some outside study. I'm impressed.
Working on my independent studies.
I'm just here to help the sound effects.
I appreciate that.
I would like to point out...
I make a lot of my own sound effects, so I like having someone else chip in.
I would just like to point out to our viewers that the time is now 8:06 in the a.m. And my husband got out of bed at 6 in the morning of his own free will. He does this on purpose. And
I had a bad dream.
And that is true.
Which is actually true.
I know, but in an effort to... Normally you get out of bed at 7 without an alarm. I have to set an alarm. They say you should get up at the same time every day. Those people are evil, but I've decided to try doing it. And, I mean, I feel better for having done it, but my God, I'm sleepy right now. If it were up to me, I'd still be in bed for another hour.
But overall, like, how is that working for you?
It is working. It's
Good.
yesterday when I slept in because I felt like it. I just felt like... Oops. Hang on. Pieces are...
What just happened?
I was playing with this
That part might be important.
this little adjuster thing on the microphone. I was playing with it, but it came off. I'm putting it back on. It's fine. There you go.
Oh, we're going to fire this harpoon cannon
All
right
right.
here. Everybody get hyped.
No,
I don't remember if there's any... Oh, no, I don't have... Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm okay. I'm just going to guard.
No, yesterday when I slept in, I felt like the day overall didn't go as well.
I don't have any repair kits.
That's really dumb of you.
I couldn't get any. It didn't let me.
That's really dumb
did.
of this game.
I did everything, right? But it hasn't taxed me too much yet.
Yet.
Stop sub-cannoning me.
You want to take another shot at that?
No, it came out great.
All right.
I support everything that I just did, because of course I would. All right. 15 SP.
All right. Here we go.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Ah, it's
Spear.
so satisfying.
Bye. I like when they go through the long way as opposed to broadside, because it's just like, you just got shish kebab.
A repair kit.
Yay!
He won't need where he's going.
Stop doing that! This
Bye, Luke.
This wheel is not a toy. You're actually...
Oh, it's closing.
Oh no! That thing moves really fast for something that size. Everybody lean forward, that's how you go faster! If they fired those guns, well, they'd rip up their fortress, but...
Oh, that's so good. One of the things I really like about that is in the moment where that closes, there's no soundtrack. There's just the hum of the searchlights. It gives you that moment to kind of breathe it in. And then you get to celebrate.
Look at this cool shit we just did. This thing that was supposed to be impossible.
All right, here's my new best game ever pitch.
Yeah.
A less violent Dishonored in the Skies of Arcadia universe. I want to sneak through that in first person and then sign a guest book, please.
Signing a guest book on your way out. Oh. Tell everyone that story.
I did in the
Did you?
Dishonored 2 playthrough.
Okay. I'm just glad I'm glad you did that while I was watching. I am so glad I got to witness that.
It's the coolest thing I've ever done. Bye, Valua.
I think that's a good place.
We're great.
I think that's a good place to end this episode. Yeah, no one cares what you think. You've just been standing there for an hour.
I will see you tomorrow.
Roll credits.
Start to finish for Skies of Arcadia will return tomorrow. Thanks for watching.